Okay, so here I am just leaving Santander to make my way to Sabanino in the Pyrenees, which is going to be my ultimate destination where I'm going to base myself for the next 4 days and go play around in the Pyrenees mountains. I have aspirations to video and document as much of my journey as possible. Purely self-indulgent thing, because I expect that A, it'll be quite boring to most people, and B, it's not like I have loads of YouTube followers or anything anyway to watch them. Like I say, it's purely just for me to watch it back and remember what I did and what I was thinking at the time. I watch other online bloggers and vloggers do their videos, and I gotta say fair play to them, because it's not an easy undertaking. Not only have you got all the obviously post-ride editing, which I'll come on to in a minute, but the setup to do all of this is just such a ball ache. And doing it this morning, getting myself all set up for everything, I almost just threw a paddy and got rid of it all and then just got back on the bike, because that's why I'm down here at the end of the day. I'm down here to get on my bike and enjoy it. It's not about all of this videoing, but I decided I wanted to do that this year. Yeah, and just the faff. So the setup that I've got today, not only have I got to get myself kitted up into all of my stuff, but I've got my phone sat-nav here, and then through that I'm running not only the sat-nav, but I'm also running Spotify when I want to listen to music, and I've got the audio recording for all my videos, because the audio off the GoPro isn't that great. But then I've also got the wireless connection to the GoPro, and then I've got the GoPro strapped to my chest this morning. I've got a Contour Plus camera down there recording, which just does its own thing really. It does connect to my phone, but that's via Bluetooth, and it's all quite easy. But then I've also got the power connection going from the phone to the 12-volt connection, and then I've got my headphones all plugged in, which has my microphone and headphones, because I haven't yet found a Bluetooth in-helmet headset. I've tried them, they are good, but I've not found one yet that will record. So you can obviously use it for your phone calls and playing music and everything. However, when you try and record using my phone, it never works. Hence why I've not found anything better yet than just using a good old-fashioned phone headset with the microphone on. And the microphone on the headset, I've got a muff on. It's a big muff that's sat on my face, right on my mouth, so I'm licking it all the time. I love licking a good muff. That's a view. That's a pretty decent view, isn't it? So the editing afterwards. I've done videos in the past, so I'm not unaccustomed to it. But I also don't do it regularly enough to warrant paying for decent editing software. So I just use Windows Movie Maker, which does all your basic functions like overlaying sounds, cutting, cropping, adding text and titles and all of that sort of stuff. But it really is pretty basic. When you're making these videos, you're constantly cropping and cutting and everything, and you end up watching this video and the same clips over and over again, listening to the same sound over and over again, and by the end of it you're sick of it. So you end up making this product that you want to push out there to people, even though I'm not really bothered if people watch it or not. But you end up making this video that you end up hating because you've listened to it so often. You're like, oh god, can't wait to just finish it and shut it up. I've got about 250 miles to go today to get to Savignon, and I mean, I can see mountains from here already. You can't see them now, they're over this ridge line, but I can see snow-capped mountains already, so it's one of the really exciting things. You see these mountains in the distance and they almost don't look real, and they certainly look quite small, and then the closer and closer you get and they just grow and they look so magnificent. Look at that for a view. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can see some snow-capped mountains over there. They're coming close. How long is this tunnel then? Oh, it's not very long, it's under a kilometre. Ready? Woo, I like tunnels. Oh, look at this beautiful countryside. Oh, this looks like it's about to get interesting. Just trying to follow my sat nav. Oh, cattle grid. These are the sort of roads I've been waiting for. There are ominous drops of rain coming down onto my visor though. Can't really see where from yet. Oh wow, we're down at Lakeside, look at that. Oh wow. Oh, that view. Oh, corner. Forget the view. There's a corner coming. I hope I gotta go back that way. That was incredible. It's a shame I got all this luggage on board. Flipping out. This is quite the rural petrol station. I hope they've got a card machine because I've got no money on me. Petrol. Voila. Yes, please. You take cards? See? Well, that was all very strange. Here, it's very local. This is an awesome road. It's not a perfect road because the surface is bumpy as you like, but this bike honestly just takes in its stride, and you can really feel it working. You feel the bike moving around underneath you, like you're aware of it. Just gives you so much confidence to keep leaning into that corner and push on. Oh, I love little treats like that. I only came off the main road to go and get some fuel. I found that beautiful little twisty road going along the side of the lake. See that road back there, the twisty one that was quite fun. I forget that I've got all these settings on my bike that I can adjust. You know, one of the reasons why I brought this bike. I forgot I had it in soft suspension mode. I had it in road mode, not dynamic mode. So it's still in its sloppy cruise mode, not its play mode, and I didn't even think to change it. Okay, so I've just switched to using my contour for the first time, which is down on the side of my bike, just because my GoPro's run out of battery. I just had to stop and check out my bike. It came up with a warning and it actually said lamp failure. So I was like, oh God's sake, okay, here we go. So I got off and had a look, and so I put LED side lamps into this bike. Purely aesthetics. It didn't need new side lights, but they look quite cool because they were ice white ones. However, the high beam side of the bike, from where I've been riding around with the high beam on, has cooked the LED lamp and it's exploded on the inside. I'll try and get a photo up somewhere here. You can see it looks like a browny red liquid as well, so it literally looks like something's died in there. And here we are, Sabaningo. Next challenge is just finding my hotel. This is all very strange. Apparently my hotel is up this way somewhere, which all looks a little bit dubious, but we'll go find out anyway. God, it's like a proper hill climb now, crikey. Hello, tunnel. Shitty, there's rocks everywhere. Well, that was loud. Sabaningo Alto. Oh, I love that fart on my exhaust. Sabaningo Alto. This is all pretty special. don't know where I'm going. I've gone wrong. Okay, I'm here somewhere. This all looks quite nice. Not sure which one I'm at though. Let's go find out, I suppose.